Hello and welcome to Ginger Games. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the future of the channel and why I haven't been posting videos lately. So, to get started, the reasons why I haven't been doing these videos lately is I've not been enjoying doing, well, Let's Plays lately. I still want to make videos, but I've just not been doing Let's Plays. One of the main reasons why is that I don't want to play Minecraft, and everyone wants me to play Minecraft or some other game, and I just don't want to play it. If I do Let's Plays, it'll be just like random games I play. It may be like something like Spelunky, or it might be Prison Architect, or it might be Skyrim. I don't know. Just any games that I like to play at the moment. So that's the reason why. And the plans for this channel, I'll come up to it, or you may be able to read it already, but I've got some other plans for the channel. Now, the first things I need to tell you are things you might like to watch. First one is Handmade Hero, and Handmade Hero is a web series on Twitch, and also there's video archives on YouTube, and there's a channel, a whole website and stuff with forums and all that, where you learn to make a game from scratch. So learn like so. Now, when I mean learn from scratch, I mean you use no external libraries whatsoever, and it's amazing. Literally, you build everything. So you don't use just the Windows API and the Xinput API for the Xbox controllers, and it's amazing. He teaches you how to make your own back buffer, how to make your own sound, and put it into like your audio. Teaches you how to handle your keyboard input, your mouse input, your window input, the window controls, how to control with controller, how to load a bitmap and then render it onto your new frame buffer, and it's amazing. And he goes through it step by step and telling you how to do stuff, and in my opinion, it's amazing. If you want to learn how to make a game from scratch, I say everyone should do this once in their life. If they like making games, do it. The second thing I think you should watch are Jonathan Blow's programming language videos. Now, Jonathan Blow, the guy who made Braid, and he's also working on The Witness. The guy who's doing Handmade Hero, Casey, he's also a programmer on The Witness. So that's how I found out about Handmade Hero, was actually through Jonathan Blow's videos originally. And I was thinking, what's this he's talking about? Oh, that's what he's talking about. So Jonathan Blow is making his own programming language. And you think, why? Well, there's already 1,000,001 programming languages. However, he's making his own programming language where it's going to be as low level and as fast as like C and C++, but it's specifically designed for games. Now, one of his kind of main philosophies is that there's loads of new languages out, and they're saying, yes, they're supposed to be for games, like, for instance, D, there's Rust, there's Go. And D, it takes all the philosophies from C++. And it's not really designed for making games, like C++ isn't really, but even though it's the de facto lingua franca language or whatever. Rust is okay, but he says, well, he thinks, in his opinion, it's a bit too safe. You can't do anything unsafe in it. And I agree with him, and you don't really need the safety, to be honest with you, that much. And we don't know at the moment if that's slow or not, because Rust is a pretty new language. And then there's Go. Go does a lot of things right. However, it's garbage collecting, and for game programming, it's a no-no. And it's especially when it's you have to have garbage collection. There's no choice about it. It's not optional, like in Rust. It's also mark and sweep, so stop the world, which is a big no-no. But a lot of his stuff about his languages, I like a lot of his features. I like a lot of his philosophies and ideas he's putting into it, and it's brilliant. He's not even got a proper object-oriented or anything. He's not got any classes or anything like that, just basic structs. And he's got this at the moment, well, his latest video at this time of recording was his using keyword, where you can, it's kind of like a using a namespace or using a variable. It's brilliant. I don't know if there's any other languages that you do this, but I think it's quite very ingenious. So the plans for the channel, as you may have noticed, I've already read, I'm thinking of doing a game development series. So instead of playing games, I'm actually going to create them. And these will involve live shows where I'll be programming and stuff. But I'm still not kind of sure what to do. Now, either from scratch, when I mean from scratch, I mean no libraries, same as Handmade Hero, so I do everything from scratch. Now, I don't particularly want to do that, mainly because Handmade Hero is already doing it, and two, I want to do it so everybody could, if he's following it, doesn't matter what operating system they're doing it on, they can follow along just about. Now, because if you do it from scratch, I'll only be able to do it from Windows, or I'll only do it for Mac or Linux at one at a time. And I don't like doing that. So the second idea was I was going to do it from scratch, in inverted commas, with using OpenGL and then some like window managing library like GLFW, which is one of the best ones for OpenGL in my opinion, just for doing OpenGL. But if I'm going to do OpenGL, I'm going to use 2.1 and then use the shader pipeline, so not the fixed pipeline. And that will be useful. It will take a while just to get the graphics up and running, but when it does, I can actually kind of semi-teach you how to create some amazing things quickly and actually look quite professional. Like for instance, using 3D techniques in a 2D game, because I'm going to do a 2D game, such as normal mapping and shadows and stuff like that in a 2D game, and it'll look really professional really quickly. The other idea is I was going to use SFML. Now SFML, it does have a lot of it already built in. It's got graphics library, it's got math library, it's got audio library, or is it networking stuff, and a washer and dryer. It's amazing. But I'm thinking about using that. It could work. I don't know which one I'm doing. I'm going to do 2D, but I don't know which one better. SFML will get you up there quicker, but it'll be a bit harder to use shaders. Only a little bit harder, because of the pipeline. They still use kind of like the semi-fixed pipeline with shaders on top. If they want to use shaders, they're optional, which is good if you want to support old hardware, but I don't mind that. And then there's Hax, which Hax is a very high-level language, and Hax is a quite new language, and it's quite good. I think it's made specifically to make games, but they use it for many other tools. It's got loads of libraries. It's very, very similar to ActionScript, so you can even use ActionScript libraries in it. You can use C++ libraries. It's a very big language. You can use a lot of stuff inside of it. Probably not going to use that for 3 main reasons. One, it's not particularly fast compared to like C++, so you'll have to do hacks here and there just to get it faster. It's kind of does everything already for you, so it kind of takes some of the fun out. But it's good for prototyping if you want to do that. But it does work. It's kind of meant for the web browser rather than the desktop. Yes, you can compile for the desktop, and it will work on every operating system you do it, really. But I don't really enjoy doing that. I quite like low-level stuff. And then the last question, this has been going on for 7 minutes now, is what type of game do you think I should do? It's going to be 2D, but we're going to use 3D techniques to like teach you very clever stuff. So what type of game would you like? What type of genre? What like style? And would you want local multiplayer? A few ideas I've been having is like a dungeon crawl, like a roguelike kind of thing, like Binding of Isaac or Spelunky or something like that. Or should I do something completely different? So I do like just a basic platformer and be done within a very short time. I'm not really sure. Please give me an idea. Give me an idea for a game. What would you enjoy playing? What do you like enjoying playing? I know I enjoy playing, and I play a lot of games, but the series is for me and you. So please tell me in the comments below. And also, there are links to watch these videos in the doobly-doo below. So if you want to watch them, please do. So thank you for watching, and if you've got any more questions, again, the comments are below, and goodbye.